The dream of every Nigerian girl is to succeed in life, get good education, grow up to get a better job in a noble profession, and ultimately become an important figure in life. Sadly, these lofty dreams get shattered on a daily basis as many girls either drop out of school as a result of financial challenge or are mortally abused while hawking for the survival of their siblings and parents. Against this backdrop, the Green Heart Impact Foundation, a non-profit organization that is resolute about solving specific social problems in the Nigerian society through education, health, and women empowerment, is tackling this issue headlong since 2014. The non-profit organization is training 10 girl child hawkers each in every state across Nigeria and also empowering their parents. This training comes with a total package of enrolling these girls in boarding schools at no cost to parents, guardian, and the children. This initiative was then birthed by the founder of GHIF, Munira Suleiman Tanimu, and her ever-courageous team of change agents as a result of compassion for these vulnerable children.
There was a day we were driving down to Kaduna and we stopped to buy, granite and coconut from one of those girls. And I saw an 8-year-old girl, with makeup on and, she had all this lipstick and everything, and I was shocked because seeing those kind of young girls with makeup, definitely there is something behind it. So I asked her name and she told me, and I was like, do you go to school? She said she doesn't. And I was like, why? Then she now smiled. So I now asked her, do you want me to buy your granite? She said yes, of course. Because, she'll be so happy when she goes home. She's going to show her stepmother, this is what she had sold. And, the stepmother is going to give her food and everything. I said, so what happens if you don't sell this thing? She said, sometimes she gets beaten by her stepmother, or probably she doesn't give her food. And that touched me, because she's just a year older than my daughter. So how does she survive? You understand? It touched me. So I asked her for her house and I bought what she had on her head. It wasn't up to 1,500 naira. And I left. Since, the time I left, I was just thinking about her situation, and she was not the only one there. They were up to like 20. And it kept ringing in my head. This girl, I don't know what she's going through, you understand? And that 1.5, what would it do? How much do we put on our phones, credits and everything? That was how, the whole thing started in my head. And I was like, you know what, Munira, why don't you, start a campaign or something about the girl child, hawkers?
Aisha Suleiman has had her share of life traumatic situation. Life was just unfair to her as she fed from hand to mouth. The insufficient or almost non-existent income from her husband made training of a girl in school a tall dream. Respite, however, came her way through the Green Heart Impact Foundation, which gave her a new life and full scholarship for her child. To ensure Aisha gets additional funds to survive and resist the temptation of withdrawing the young girl from school to go back to hawking, she was given a sewing machine to start a better life. The success story of this intervention is beyond what the lens of our camera can capture. Many others have benefited from the Green Heart Impact Foundation benevolence.
muke malkaɗe yanzu da malkaɗan nan muke dan abubuwan da ba za a rasa ba Muhammad kula da sauran makarantar zuwa visitin zuwa yau muna yi da haka. Mun gode wa Allah, mun gode wa Muhammad Rasulullahi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, kuma na dauki alƙawari wannan yarinya ba zan cire ta daga makarantar ban Allah da har ta gama. insha Allah har ta gama Allah ya yarda Allah ka bamu wuyan dauka ka bamu zuwa dauka.
52 girls now have full scholarships covering tuition, books, toiletries, mattresses, bedspreads, blankets, to mention a few. 52 parents, mostly mothers, have also been empowered with grinding machines, sewing machines and other items.
So far we've done 5 states from our pockets, and Borno, we actually took 12 girl child hawkers off the street and empowered 12 mothers, because we all know the situation in Borno right now. And then we've done Kaduna, we've done Kano, we've done Sokoto, and we've done Niger State as well. So our aim is to go round the nation, not just this 5 states. But like I said, we have never opened up to the public for any funding or anything. We did this out of our pockets and out of our own personal businesses and from our family and friends.
I'm going to tighten up my belt and I'll not play a lot. I'll focus on my studies.
Thank you for going to the street and picking these girls, bringing them in order to educate them.
There are more profound interventions in other areas, such as computer training school, to cater for the unemployed youth in Nigeria, which has also yielded positive results.
Our earnest prayer that God, on His infinite mercy, will continue to grant her heart desire and continue to give her more grace and wisdom and open more doors of blessing for her, because we have nothing to give her than to say thank you and thank you.
Although the task of making life greener in Nigeria is enormous, the Green Heart Impact Foundation is determined to forge ahead with the support of all stakeholders.